Recently, you used Twitter to share your pain over what's happening in Gaza, hugely contentious issue, as you know, at a time when a lot of celebs and public figures just don't want to say anything about this. They'd rather not touch it. With a barge pole, you even retweeted Owen Jones's interview with Israeli historian Raz Siegel, who we just interviewed recently, who's called what's happening in Gaza a textbook case of genocide. You got attacked for that. How would you describe what's happening in Gaza? What language would you use?
It's the worst thing I've seen in my lifetime. I've seen so many images of children that, I've got no skin in this game. I'm not Muslim. I'm, I, I'm not Jewish. I'm not Israeli. I'm not Palestinian. So I see it, I think, purely from the outside as from a neutral perspective. And I can't think of anything that I've seen worse in my lifetime. The constant images of children losing their lives day in, day out. Now, obviously, we all know what, October 7th happened, and the Hamas thing. But the minute you raise your voice against what they're now doing there, you get accused of being a supporter of Hamas, or all this kind of stuff. So there's a lot of heavy lobbying on people to be quiet. So I understand why most people refrain, but I'm getting on a bit now. Um, I'm fairly secure, and I can't be silent about what's happening there. I think it's so utterly awful. And now they're talking about, it already looks like it's happening, going into Rafah, where they've sent everybody down there. So, I don't think you can be, it's not anti-Semitic to say that what Israel is doing is wrong. And I just can't see how everybody doesn't see it that way now. For whatever the cause, whatever started it, and we all know that the history of this area of the world goes way before October the 7th. But it's truly dreadful what's happening, and I cry on a regular basis when I see certain images on social media.